I can see it shaking. Sorry, Brian. Like, I go out for a drive, I don't take this gimbal in my teeny tiny purse. But anyways, so today is Sunday, day 2 of being unemployed. I'm just out running some errands. So this is my hair today. Oh my god, I'm planning to let it grow out. And it's doing that. It's fine. But I actually don't have anything in it today. I just let it air dry. And this is what it naturally did. It's kind of poofy and, I don't know, laying weird. Another week and it'll be possibly through that awkward stage. I can't wait for a ponytail. So, why am I always talking about my hair? I don't know. It's a good icebreaker. So today is Sunday. 2 weeks from today, we'll be closer to Ontario than we are here. We'll probably be in Ontario at this point, actually. Yeah, the nerves are a little bit today. And I'm also suffering from something. I don't know what it is. Nobody likes to talk about this, but okay, talking about it. So I sometimes, most of the time, suffer from like really bad PMS related, but it's not even PMS, it's just hormone related mood swings. I guess we all do, but somebody who's very in tune with their body. So if there's something like a change or something at all, like I just notice it, and so it does unfortunately affect me tremendously. The good news is it only lasts usually about 2 days. Yeah. And it's like those, I know, and like my rational brain knows. So it's like, that's the day, okay, if I have to have a serious conversation with somebody, don't do it today. If you're mad at somebody today, don't be mad at them and tell them, because chances are it's not them, it's you. So I'll write it down, and I'm like, the next day, if I still feel that way, and most of the time I don't. But what happens is I get, okay, so we all see the everyday Jen, where I'm like, yay, this is silly and crazy and whatever, and then that's the normal everyday Jen. Everything's great, so, and then this happens, and it's like I took a downer, is kind of how I think about it in my head, and I just become super mellow, and, sad almost, but like not sad. It's like my body wants to cry and I am not there. So that's where I'm at the last 2 days. And of course it just coincided with the last day of work. And it's almost like a little bit of depression, but I wouldn't say I'm a depressed person. It just happens. So normally it happens and I'm at work. So I get up every morning and put on my work face and I just go, and I'm just not the cheerful, happy Jen self and whatever, and I get through it. Because I was actually off the last 2 days, I noticed a little bit more, because I didn't get out of bed yesterday. I got out of bed yesterday finally and did some stuff with Mom, and I had an event last night that I was supposed to be a volunteer for, and I apologize, I totally flaked. I couldn't do it. So I must send the guy who organized that a text actually and apologize. I couldn't do it. I laid down at 3 o'clock to read my book and I fell asleep like 2 minutes into that and woke up last night at like 9:30. Could have went right back to sleep. I should call Brian and talk to him. And I'm just not the yay cheerful self, and everybody's like, oh, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong. Nobody's done anything. It's just, it happens. But it's hard to fight through it. It's hard for me to fight through it. And if it's a day that I have to go to work, then obviously I do, because that's what you do. Today is not a day I have to go to work. So I didn't get out of bed today until like 1:45. And I could hear my dad. I woke up a few times and then fell right back asleep. And I could hear my dad talking to my mom. Like, she's still in bed. What's wrong? I guess there's something. She didn't go to her thing last night. And there's nothing wrong. He's like legitimately concerned, thinking I was sick, and I'm not sick. I just couldn't do it. So I finally made myself get up. But the worst part about it, my back is really bad, and the longer I lay in bed, the worse my back gets. So it's in like agony right now, but that's all right. So anyways, the sun is shining. I had to do some errands, so I forced myself to get up, and I'm trying to do it. But I just can't wait till I'm finished. I can go home and go back to bed. So yeah, mellow, sad Jen today, and I'm hoping that fixes tomorrow. So here I am making a video. Anyways, I'll watch this next week and be like, why did you do that? Nobody wanted to hear that. Maybe Shell did. Okay, so So that mood also makes me very insecure and overthink things. So in my head, I'm in the shower this morning and I'm like thinking about things. And I'm like, oh my God, what if Brian doesn't get on the plane? What if it's not everything we wanted? Yeah. And I know it is, obviously. And I'm like, man, maybe he doesn't like me as much as I think he does. But he's opening up his home to me. He's doing all this stuff. Oh, look here, the tears come. So he must, right? I don't know. And it's me deflecting is what it is. Because my last relationship that I spoke to you guys all about, that person did some really horrible things. But I still cared about that person. Even though he did those things. Not really anymore. I don't. But I understood why he was doing them. But my feelings changed for him about halfway through our relationship. But I still cared about him. You know, I wanted him to succeed and do good and be happy. And encourage that. And then it turned negative. But I still wanted those things for him. And I still cared about his well-being. But I didn't... yeah, so anyways... I'm like deflecting. I'm like, maybe I'm that person, Brian. Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. But he does. I know he does. I do, right? He's told me this and I know this, but sorry, Matt today. Maybe just because we're not actually together in the same room and stuff like that. Because he does care about me and he always is like, what's wrong? Like he knows. He picks up on stuff and like he's concerned about me and cares about me, but I'm like, I don't know. Guess we won't find out till we live together. See, this is Jen, the unrational Jen talking today. Hormones, they fuck you up so bad. So, I'm literally sitting in the parking lot of John Tiger because I have to return something and doing this video, and there's cars around me, and I can see people sitting in their cars looking at me. And why is she talking to herself on her phone? Yeah, well, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'd find out, so... I'm a dork, so it's fine. So that's where my brain is today, and I'm like just all like sad, whatever. But then in the back of my head, I have the rational Jen, and I'm like, no, Brian's getting on the plane. He's coming to get you. Like he's talking about all these things he wants to do with you, and yeah, so I'm okay. But today I'm just, yeah, not okay. So later I want to talk to him. He'll be like, Jen, what's wrong? Like, tell me, Brian, there's nothing wrong. It's just stupid me being stupid. Like, sorry. So this is what you have to look forward to. Because I talked about it the other night and I'm like, I'm not bipolar. Sometimes I think I am, but I'm not bipolar. I'm like quarter polar. Is that even a thing? I don't know. It's a new thing. Yeah. Yay. And then like, okay, so tomorrow I'll probably be normal. And then one day next week I'll be raging and hate everybody and want to throw everything and like frustrated. And then I'm fine. Back to normal. But yay. Like my hands are vibrating. I'm so like weird today. So yeah, that's my video. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, actually. Just kind of doing it because I know that I feel weird and off, and I'm like, I'll watch it back when I'm feeling fine again and be like, oh, you're a nutbag. But it's like, it is therapy. It is therapy, because sometimes you just need to talk to somebody, but you can't talk to somebody. So it's good to do this, and then I'll watch it back, and I can, like, self-analyze and be like, okay, so I'm going to end this now, because I just need to... There's no point. I'm just done. I don't even know. Whatever. Bye.